In fact, I dare say no one actually gives a flying fuck about you. Get over yourself. Your personal problem is your personal problem. It is your responsibility to take some kind of action to see to your mental well-being, which you clearly have not done yet. So when someone tells you to get over your rape, they're likely telling you to shut the fuck up. They don't want to hear about your rape. It is not their personal problem. So, in short, yeah, get the fuck over it.
You really need to get over your rape. Whether it's through therapy, meditation, just talking to somebody about it. You really need to get over it. Get over your rape.
I just got done watching two videos, one by Miss Pure Fiction, one by Dave Shell. They inform Iron Miss Purr, but they don't use her name directly, that she should get over her rape. Miss Pure Fiction seems to think that discussing one's rape is not getting over it, and that she's using it as a victim card. This is also the view of many of the so-called sex-positive harassment party, who, much like the Tea Party, stoke the fires of hatred and gang mentality here on YouTube. These are just a sample of some of the vile comments that they have been leaving about Nuke, Diana, and some of the other so-called antis. What is ironic is that these are the same people who are denouncing the actions of the Arizona shooter. They denounce the actions of the Tea Party, and what do here on YouTube? They act exactly like them. They feed on each other's hate until they become a massive lynch mob, where any voice of temperance or tolerance will be drowned out and stamped down. These are the same people who would have burned witches in Salem. These are the same people who would have lynched African Americans in the South in the 60s. Their ethics are no. They'll try to body shame someone into silence. They can't attack a person's argument, so they'll attack them personally instead, and then act innocent and claim that she started it. No, your hate, your awful, disgusting rhetoric is your responsibility. The stock accounts you create to make drama. You created the one about the baby so you can make libelous statements against Nuke, Diana, and everyone else who disagrees with you. There was no proof that anyone on our side made that. Apparently, the proof of this is the Jackal's popular opinion. You call us murderous bitches, that we hate women, and that we're obsessed with child rape and incest. Why? Because we oppose your agenda of laissez-faire human trafficking? Because we feel that women are more than just sex objects, that women deserve rights and the dignity around the world? I'd like to point out that there's a playlist of over 170 videos made about Nuclear Night. Let's think about that. 170 hate-spewing videos made against her. Diana Boston has at least 150 videos made about her, and the compilation isn't even complete. Divinity, who loves to play the victim role, has said Diana has made about 30 or so videos about her. Those videos are in response to the outrageous number of videos that are made by Divinity and her cohorts of hate. You call us vile cunts and say how we deserve to be raped, harmed, and that everything we get will be deserved. Why? Because we made you angry on the internet? Because we don't agree with you? Because you got a little butthurt? I'm telling you all, you are hypocrites. You are exactly the thing you preach against. You are hateful bigots with rotting hearts. And if you think it's okay for you to tell a rape victim to get over it, you're dead wrong. The love of vilifying one's enemies has seeped into the real world. A feminist YouTuber here had to leave because of I Am Curious Blue dropping her docs, and the Mad Shane continuing where he left off and started stalking her IRL. Emails have been sent to various organizations to try to harm the character of certain feminists. When will it stop? Will it stop after some nut decides to harm someone like this shooter in Arizona? That's what you people are cultivating. That's the climate you're cultivating. Bogter, Divinity, and their followers are the Tea Party of YouTube. They enjoy picking on the weaknesses of women who don't have many followers and creating a climate of hate so they can feel self-righteous and victorious. You're not victorious. You're disgusting. You're foul. You're everything you claim to hate and more. And Miss Pure Fiction, you're right. Nuke's rape is not your problem. Your problem is your extreme arrogance and sense of entitlement to think that you can give advice on a subject. Please, go fuck yourself. And that goes for you too, Dave Shell, and the rest who think that what they say was anyway okay. Fuck you, fuck yourself, good night, and good luck.
Greetings YouTube. This is Tango, formerly known as Dixie Comic. In this video is yet another one aimed at Terry, also known as Nuclear Knight, Iramith Purr, etc., and her little cronies. Apparently, because of a couple of tweets in a video made by RHPS Magenta, you guys have been in a huge tizzy, claiming stalking and all sorts of silliness. I'm not disappointed with your actions. I expected exactly what you're doing to happen. What I am disappointed in is the actions of those that were supporting Magenta at first and have now backed away like cowards. I'm not going to name names, but you know who you are. It's one thing to back a friend in secret, but it's another whenever, on the other hand, you tell them in public to not do this or what have you, even though you secretly support their actions. That's rather cowardly in my book. Now, Terry, nowhere have I seen or heard of... Greetings YouTube. This is Tango, formerly known as Dixie Comic. In this video is yet another one aimed at Terry, also known as Nuclear Knight, Iramith Purr, etc., and her little cronies. Apparently, because of a couple of tweets in a video made by RHPS Magenta, you guys have been in a huge tizzy, claiming stalking and all sorts of silliness. I'm not disappointed with your actions. I expected exactly what you're doing to happen. What I am disappointed in is the actions of those that were supporting Magenta at first and have now backed away like cowards. I'm not going to name names, but you know who you are. It's one thing to back a friend in secret, but it's another whenever, on the other hand, you tell them in public to not do this or what have you, even though you secretly support their actions. That's rather cowardly in my book. Now, Terry, nowhere have I seen or heard of Magenta wanting to fight you or do anything as middle schoolish as that. She's merely taking you up on your offer to come and say it to your face. I've seen a few of your videos where you've said this at the end. If you have a problem with it, come say it to my face. And she has the ability to do so. Do you want to know where she got that ability? From me. I found you. I found your name. I found your address. See, the problem, Terry, is that you've been dealing with people who like to take the moral high ground. Those who are not willing to stoop to your level to achieve their aims. Well, that is until me. I have no problem with abandoning the moral high ground and getting down to your level, or lower if need be. So, here's my little offer to you, Terry. You can take it or leave it however you wish. I want you to make an apology video to Rith, saying that you're sorry for the stress that you caused him, and also to apologize to the YouTube community at large for cheapening the words rape and rapist and using it as a weapon against other people who don't deserve it. 2, I want you to rein in your dogs, namely Doll Snatch and Ujamaa Flipper. Put them on a leash. Otherwise, every pervert and sex fiend on the West Coast will have your name, your address, and one of the three local addresses that I think are your place of work. I'll let them play friggin' travel roulette. See, Terry, I don't give a fuck what the rest of the YouTube community thinks of me. Oh, by the way, also, your address goes out to all these little assholes, that I'm going to send them to. If this video or this channel gets flagged by anybody, I'm going to assume it's you, Doll Snatch, possibly Diana Boston, or Ujamaa Flipper. If this video or this channel gets flagged for this video, then I'm holding you responsible, and I'm going to disperse your address to every creepy chat room I can find. And if you ask my friends like Mr. Soprano 0125 or Edible Napalm, Rith Randall, RPS Magenta, DevShell 2, they'll tell you exactly what kind of creepy fuck I am. What kind of sick, twisted person I can be when provoked. So if you do this, if you do as I ask, then you have nothing to worry about. However, if you decide to either ignore me, or attack my friends, or flag this channel down, or if any of your little sycophants do the same thing, your address and name, full name, real name, not the alias that you have on your Facebook and what have you. I found your real name. It wasn't too hard. Yeah, those are going to go out to every sick fuck on the West Coast. You have until Friday morning, to comply. Have a good evening.
Where alley cats creep in the night and shadows slink round traffic lights. She cracks her knuckles, ready for a fight. Well, man and beast all run in shame, but they only have themselves to blame. Her straightness and beauty rub together, open hand. Her six-pack's done.